Are you ready to start making some money sports betting? Well, check these out. I'm going to hook you up with some batter props. I got a very strong play in basketball as well. And I'll hook you up right now. We had a 4-day winning streak so far. Last month was amazing. This month is doing just as well. So I'm going to hook you guys up right now in this video. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't done so, I would really appreciate that. All right, I've been staying away from basketball for a reason. I've already explained that several different times, but the reason, one of the big reasons is that once the playoffs start, especially the second, third round and stuff like that, the teams are too strong to have an edge. One team that really doesn't have an edge over another team. So the lines don't shift, things like that. There's a lot of little contradictions like that. So that's why I've been staying away. But today I actually like this game. I'm going to skip this one, the Cavaliers versus the Pacers, because they do have a bunch of injuries listed right here. But the line is shifting towards the Cavaliers. Actually, the Pacers are up 2-0. And the Cavaliers are they're losing right now. So it's very odd to see that. But the reason is that they have injuries and Pacers do not. So again, Garland is questionable, Mobley is questionable. And the situation right now, like I said, is that the Pacers were favored and now they're underdog. So it flip-flopped. It flipped from the Cavaliers being underdogs, now they're favored. And again, that might be because Garland is coming back. I'm not sure. I'm going to skip this game because of those reasonings. That doesn't make sense. So anyways, I do like OKC Thunder. I'm going to give you the slip. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going with. I do like OKC Thunder to win today over the Nuggets. Thunder do have a much better record. Over here, you can see they have a much better record. Thunder are 5-5, so they're even when they've played each other. In the last 4 games, on the last 10 games, that they've gone, 4 of those games have gone on the over. There's a little bit of a contradiction on the over-under. I'm not touching that over-under. All the players are playing. All the starters are playing, I should say. Thunder did start at a -4.5. Now they're at a -5.5. So the line did shift a little, very little, towards the Thunder. The current line, like I said, is 232, but this is the contradiction. If you go down right here, well, let me say this first. The public betting is 72% on the Thunder. Expert picks 72% for the betting. All of the money is going towards the Thunder. The Thunder are projected to win by 6. The total for that is, like, for example, the Thunder were at 113 projection, and then the Nuggets are at 107 projection. That's a total of 120. However, the line is all the way to 232. So that's what big contradiction that would kind of say there's value on the under, especially because the Pacers, especially because OKC Thunder and the Nuggets have great defense and all the starters are playing. Overall, I'm not touching the over-under at all. I'm touching what I will go with is going to be OKC Thunder, and I'm taking OKC Thunder money line, and I'm taking Shai Alexander for 25 points. Let me show you the slip just so you can see it. So here's the slip, guys. Again, it's the Thunder money line and Shai Alexander for 25 points. All right, guys, I'm going to throw something out there. I'm going to give you guys access to the Discord. We have a lot of people hitting with the Discord. I'm going to show you a couple of those tickets right here. Check these out. People are making money. People are winning. People are happy. We're sharing picks. There's about 60 people in there right now. Make sure you go to the link in the description and then click on Discord. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Once you click on Discord, you're going to click right here. You're going to click on where it says apply coupon, and you're going to type in the word comment. That'll give you 7 days for free. So make sure you take care of that. You're going to get hooked up inside the Discord for free for the first 7 days. Also, guys, I would really appreciate it if you comment, you like, and you subscribe to this channel. I give a lot of free information here. I'm going to hook you up with some batter props right now. All right, first guy I want to show you is Manny Machado. They're playing in Colorado. This dude is hitting at a 90% hit rate. You can see that right there. I'm not going to get into all the details, but basically he's already hit 9 times off this pitcher. And he has a great average, and he's been hitting, like I said, 90% of the time in the last 10 games. Plus, it's easier to get hits in Colorado. Here's Freddie Freeman from the Dodgers. That's the second batter. You're going to have to probably parlay these together to get 1 hit because they're so expensive. I'm not going to get into all the details, but basically, Freddie Freeman has been hitting for us for about the last 4 or 5 games. Same thing with his buddy over here was Shohei Ohtani from the Dodgers. This dude has been hitting for us very consistently as well. We just need him to get 1 hit. Bobby Witt Jr. has been hitting for us all season long. He is very expensive right now. Look at this. The reason, again, he went off on the White Sox yesterday. We had Royals to win. They ended up winning 10-0. And you can see Bobby Witt Jr. got 4 hits off of them yesterday. So he is very expensive today. However, we do expect him to get one hit. Jordan Beck is the next one he hit for us yesterday as well. He average again is 90% hit rate. Overall, this dude is doing great. Then we got Jackson Merrill again to get one hit from the Padres. Now, this next one I'm going to give you is going to be the under 1 RBI. These under 1 RBIs are very expensive, but today I was able to find this guy that's pretty cheap. I actually did it by himself, but again, these under RBIs are hitting very, very consistently. I'm finding less and less batters that match all the criteria that I do, but they've been super solid. I don't mind doing one batter by himself if I'm going to get these great odds. So here's Freddie Fermin from the Royals, under 1 RBI. All right, guys, I hope that made sense. I hooked you guys up with about 7 or 8 batter props. I hooked you up with an NBA play. If you guys really enjoy this and appreciate it, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much. Let's have another great day. Yesterday was a 8-2 day. Let's make it another one.